Yo, what is going on? Happy to see you. Wednesday, December the 23rd. It's your boy, Larry Long Jr., back for this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. We'll call it Motivational Minutes. We're going to roll for about 15 minutes. So come on in, take a seat, go ahead and get comfortable. Your boy is back in the house. I want to hear from you. This is a special week. We got Christmas right around the corner. Just in advance, want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. If you don't mind, go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from. Would love to hear where you're tuning in from. Good afternoon, boss man. What's going on, Abbas? Thank you, BT. Bobby, Merry Christmas to you as well, you and yours. This week's message, you'll see in the ticker below, and let me know where you're tuning in from. But the message for this week is stress will kill you. Let it go. Now, where did that come from? I had a conversation with a trusted colleague of mine last week, and we were just talking about our respective journeys. And when I met him about 2.5 years ago, there were just tough times, transition professionally, just stress going on, family, with work, with everything. And now I know this is the season. They say tis the season to be jolly. But so many people aren't jolly, unfortunately. So I just want to talk about that stress with the commercialization of the holidays, keeping up with the Joneses. You look down your street and you see what's going on in the neighborhood, and the kids are trying to keep up with each other. Who's got that Xbox? I can tell you my son didn't get it. I'm not paying more than $4.99, and I'm questioning, should I even pay $4.99 for an Xbox? But essentially, I encourage you to take that weight that you might be carrying and let it go. Let it go. Shed that weight. And it really comes down to mindset. The mind is so powerful. It really is. I got a quote for you. And this came from a very brilliant man. I didn't meet him, but essentially the quote came from Albert Einstein. And this is a good one here. I got it in my little daily quote of the day last week, and I wrote it down. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. That's your choice. Is nothing a miracle in your life, or is everything a miracle in your life? The choice is yours. So I just encourage you, and we're all carrying our baggage. We all have some baggage that we heap onto our back. And essentially, for those folks that don't have good posture, you got to let it go. You got to get that monkey off your back, whatever it is. And believe you me, I know we're going through tough times. Hey, Larry, wake up. Knock, knock, ding dong. Yeah, I'm going through them as well. I mean, whether you're 2 or whether you're 100, believe you me, this pandemic is having an impact. And oftentimes, it's not a positive impact. It's taking people's lives. It's impacting our life where we can't dap up our folks, can't give hugs. I mean, we got to be socially distanced, which is tough. But essentially, we all have a choice on how it impacts us. And I just encourage you on the 23rd of December, 2020, to let it go. And I would sing for you. Shoot, I got the gold microphone here. Let it go. Nah, I won't do that to you. That might make you cry or bring some tears. But let's see what do we got from the comment section. I want to say thank you to everyone. We got Denver in the house. Thank you so much. Tucker tuning in from Denver. I don't know if there's snow on the ground out there in Denver, but if there is, they say that sharing is caring. But Tucker, please don't share. Keep that out there in Denver. I'm trying to play some golf. Bobby coming in from hot Atlanta. I love it. I absolutely love it. Kathia down in Alabama. Funny story. I used to live in Tuscaloosa. And when I moved to Coatesville, Pennsylvania from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, they said, "Little Larry, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 4." They said, 4? I said, "Yeah, I'm 4 years old." They said, heck to the nah. You can't talk like that up here. So they put me in speech classes. I remember having to go down in the dungeon, and I had to enunciate my words. Cat, dog. They pretty much taught me how to speak proper. And then I remember going on a field trip in Baltimore County with my aunt Tootie. She taught in Baltimore County, and the kids teased me. They said, you speak proper. I came home and I asked my mom, I said, "Do I speak proper?" I was crying, had tears in my eye. She said, "You talk where you're going to be able to get a job." I appreciate you, Kathia. Appreciate your daughter tuning in. Absolutely love it. Howdy from London, my man Zan, wrapping up 2020 across the pond. Absolutely love it. Whoa, Atlanta in the house. Dom, I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Ho, ho, ho. But like we were talking about, stress will kill you. I would love to hear from y'all. What are some of your techniques that you use in order to shed all that stress? And believe you me, radical times, extreme times generally require radical measures, extreme measures. What are you doing? What are you going to do right now? Don't wait until January 1st. I know so many folks are like, oh, my New Year's resolution. I can't wait until the new year. January 1st, 2021, guess what? It's just another day. It's another day that ends in Y. I'm looking at it right now. It's a Friday, but there's no better day than right now, Wednesday, December the 23rd, to make that change. What are you going to do? Good to see you as well. I need some LLJR motivation as well. So this is as much therapy for me, and I probably get more out of this than you do. I mean, I hate to say it, but I appreciate your support, Zan, tuning in from across the pond. I think it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon there. That means so much. Ashish. Oh my goodness, my brother from another mother in India. I feel you, man. I appreciate you tuning in. That means so much. Oh, goodness gracious. Rachel, Dallas, coming in from the DF Dub. How's everything going down there? I hope all is well. James Johnson, I see you. I see you. You see me? I see you. Bobby, you didn't meet Albert Einstein either? I heard he was a bright dude. I love it. Brian McNeely, Mr. McNeely, you're a miracle in the making. When I look at that quote, the Albert Einstein quote, there are two ways, only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Brian, I know you feel me. You're a miracle. I'm so fortunate and blessed to have you in my life. I appreciate you, man. Hope the family's doing well. Wishing a Merry Christmas, man. Nothing but love. Let's see what Zan has. I love it. Learn to deal with stress by understanding what I can control and what I can't control. Even for work or life, just focusing on what you can control makes a big difference. I would say a huge difference. I love it. It's just tough because it's so easy to get caught up in the things you can't control. And you're right. The easy route is to get caught up in that other stuff over there that's out of your control. Other people, you can't control them. I got an 11-year-old son. I got a 7-year-old daughter. I got a wife from Argentina. I can't control any of that, but I can control my emotions. And essentially, I used to use the acronym EAT, but I went to the doctor yesterday. He said, Mr. Long, you were looking slim and trim. Last year, you were 221. Today, you're 197. Woo-wee! I'm feeling good. But essentially, I'm going to spill the tea on you. The tea is you can control how you treat other people. Do you treat them well or do you not treat them well? Hopefully, you treat them well. The E is you can control your emotions, how you feel, that heart, that mind, body, and soul. And then the A is you can control your actions, what you actually do. Yeah, I'm doing the robot. Uh-oh. Watch out now. Don't hurt him, Larry. Your actions as well as your attitude. That's your choice. You can choose to have a positive attitude, or you can choose, and it's the easy route, to just be negative Nancy or negative Nelly. I apologize if your name is Nancy or Nelly, but hey, it rhymes. Hey, I appreciate you, Avril, tuning in. Hope everything is going great. Merry Christmas to you as well. Jared Allman, yes, it's the remix, baby. Keep the mic out of my hands because I'm tone deaf. Hey, being self-aware is half the battle. And this was elementary school. My parents, they didn't know how to break it to me, but my mom this was back in the day of tape cassettes. She hit record and she told me to sing. And then she played it back and she said, Little Larry, what do you hear? And I said, oh, Lord, that is terrible. She said, yeah, you might just want to keep the talking and not singing. Great advice. Thank you, Mom, if you're tuning in. Can you sing Far, Far Away? No, Greg, I'm not going to sing not a daggone thing. I'm going to spare your ears and keep your tears because I will make you cry. I will make dogs start howling and cats. I'll make them start howling as well. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Isn't it amazing how vividly we remember some of our experiences in education? You overcame those challenges so well. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. It was absolutely awesome chatting with you. One of our educators, educating the youth, and now out there educating the adults. Keep up the great work. And once again, you're out there in Colorado. Sharing is caring. Keep that snow to yourself. Please don't send it to me. Hey, Greg, I love it. Going to the gym. Don't hurt him, man. Don't flex on him, dog. Oh, I love it. That's a great way, a great stress reliever right there, to go to the gym and just work it out. You guys got me. I'm feeling good. Someone call the Yankees. I'm ready for my tryout. Shoot, when does spring training begin? I'm ready. I am ready. I love it. Meditating and listening to an excellent book. I love it. I used to, and please don't judge, I used to try yoga, and they call it practice yoga. And it's so tough for me because essentially when things are quiet, my mind starts to race, and it's just going this way and that way and that way and this way. And then I tried to step my game up and tried to do hot yoga. I didn't realize that you were supposed to hydrate. Whoa, you were supposed to have that water 24 hours in advance. I almost killed myself. I was in that hot yoga studio, sweating up a storm. I said, I'm going to a happy place. The instructor said, "Excuse me, sir, are you okay?" I said, She said, "You might just want to do the dead man's pose." But you're absolutely right. Meditation and listening to an excellent book is awesome. Bobby, I'm going to call you Greg LeMond. Goodness gracious, doing a spin class 3 to 4 times a week at 8 a.m. Get in early and get your day going. I love it. The Tour de France ain't got nothing on you. Keep up the great work, Bobby. That's an excellent way to lift those weights of stress, to get that mind right early in the morning. What a better way to start your day. MT, what's going on, Matt? Taking a walk outside, a brisk walk, lots of hiking trails around here. Great to be out in nature. You're absolutely right. I just hope you don't run into any of Mother Nature's greatest creations, the mountain lions and the brown bears and the black bears. Might have to fight them all. Make sure you take your bat out there, fight those suckers off. But it's beautiful. I mean, I have a view. You guys can't see my view, but I'm looking at the woods and seeing the leaves fall and the birds chirping and flying around. It's absolutely beautiful. It just takes you to such a great place. Who do we got here? Oh my goodness, Patrick Brown. Come on, man. What you doing in here, PB? I know that we're about to chat a little bit later on. I can't wait to have a conversation with you. It's going to be off the chain. Be a stress buster. Music. I get lost jamming on the keys. Don't hurt them, Jared. Don't get me dancing in here. I might have to go ahead and get a TikTok. Get a TikTok account. I heard that's where you get your boogie on in TikTok. I love it. Love it. Deborah Vick, pleasure meeting you yesterday. Crafting is your mindfulness reset. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Sharing is caring, and I'm receiving it. Crafting, I love it. Don't judge, but back in the day, this was when I was a teenager. I was mowing lawns, and my mom would have me, I lived in Maryland. She would have me pick crab meat. Lump crab meat over here and the other crab meat over there. But she said, you need to pick up a hobby. So she actually made me pick up crocheting, and I loved it. I remember having to go up and over and pulling it through. And I don't know how to do it now, but I remember that summer. That would have been the summer of 1994, maybe 93. Mom, you had to correct me, but yeah, your boy Larry Long Jr. knows how to crochet. Well, at least knew how to crochet. Ashish in India, stress buster, small talks with your 11-year-old son and mom during the breaks while working from home the whole day. That conversation, that makes you, that level sets everything. You serve them lunch. Wow. Watch cartoon movies with them. Your wife is the only one who is going to the office every day. All this routine keeps me happy and to be in touch with family. Thank you for sharing. That made me happy. That brought a big old smile to my face right there. While you're at it, can you make me a little food too? Brother's hungry. I'm just being serious. I'm messing with you. Oh, I love it. Deborah, you can relate, tone deaf. Yes, I see you eye to eye. It's funny because my boy Reggie, if you're tuning in, I'll never forget, man. First Baptist Church in Guilford. We used to go to Sunday school, and he was in the youth choir. He said, Larry, just come on. Just put the robe on and come on. My parents were looking for me. They were like, where is he? He's supposed to come and sit with us. And then all of a sudden they heard me. I'm up there singing. And as you guys probably know, I'm not the quietest person. I'm up there singing for the Lord. And oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. It was not a good sound. And my mom said, don't you ever do that again. Embarrass me in this church. But praise. I was giving praise with all my heart and all my soul and all the vocal capabilities that I have, or really that I don't have. Oh, man, I appreciate your support, Matt. I don't know if I look good on pinstripes, but yeah, the Yankees, you can go ahead with the Yankees. Greg, thank you so much. Absolutely love the well wishes. Truly appreciate your support. Lindsay, L-Dub, great to see you every week. I am privileged. I'm honored and just so thankful. I truly appreciate you. And Bobby, newsflash to you, man. Pink bats are in style, man. Pink is my color, man. Shoot. I don't know if it's just the complexion, but yeah, this pink looks good on me, dog. You can't tell me nothing. Oh, I love it. Hiking at the beach today. That's a stress reliever right there. Hiking at the beach. Hopefully you get some tan for me. I'm trying to work on. I'm messing. But there's nothing better than being there at the beach, the waves crashing, the sand. It's just such a beautiful place to be. So enjoy yourself today, Lindsay. And I'm going to just sit back, relax, and imagine that I'm there. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love everyone contributing. This is freaking phenomenal. I can't say thank you enough to everyone who's tuning in, who's chatting in. I love it. Stress relievers, making paper crafts like watercolored cards. I love it. Just that mindfulness, just that intentionality, just that going to your happy space, your happy place to let the stress just flow off of you. I love it. It's your choice. It's all of our choice. Bernard, no, I'm not ready for the Giants, man. I am not ready. I don't know if y'all know, I went to minor league spring training with the Dodgers and the Red Sox. This is back in 2001. I graduated from Maryland in 2000, didn't get drafted, big mistake by 30 of the ball clubs, and then went to minor league spring training, the Dodgers and the Red Sox. They made the worst decision in the history of their organizations. That's kind of tough to say, being that the Dodgers just got that World Series championship, but it's all good, baby. Everything happens for a reason, and it's all about that perspective. And as we're talking about stress will kill you, I just saw my doctor yesterday. I'm trying to get my blood pressure down. I'm trying to get it tight, trying to get it right. I'm trying to live long. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for you, but I am trying to live long. PDT, P. Dylan Tucker. Love the name. That's so official. Recently tried out spinning pottery. It takes so much focus. You forget about everything else. Wonderful. I love it. For me, my stress reliever is golf. I get out there. I think I'm Tiger Woods. I'm his long lost cousin, Larry. Hit it in the woods. That's my stress reliever right there. Spending time with the fam. It'll make you forget about all the stresses that are going on. Absolutely love it. Making a joyful noise. That's wishful thinking, Matt. I wish it was a joyful noise. It was joyful to my ears, but to everyone else, they said, ooh, should we tell them or should we just let them go on? It was all a dream. I absolutely love it. Oh, man, great to see you, Lee Folger. Yes, the pink bat is in the house. Yankees, go Yankees. Nah, I can't say that, but it's all good. It's all good. To be honest with you, I don't have a favorite baseball team. It's crazy. As a youngster, I moved around so much. Alabama, Illinois, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Maryland. My parents were big Oriole fans, but back in the day, I loved the A's. I loved the Bash Brothers, Jose Canseco, Big Mac, Mark McGuire, and I really loved Ricky Henderson. That was my dude. I love the speed guys, Willie McGee, Vince Coleman, all the guys stealing bases. That was my jam. Oh, this is great right here. I also watch the sunset every day on the beach. You can't beat it. That is phenomenal. And recently here, we've been outside watching, I think it was Neptune and Venus. My mom sent us a little telescope, which is sweet, but you can see it. And my wife has an app. There's an app for that where you can kind of see where the constellations are. That's just been a great just family time, enjoyable time where you can kind of let all the stressors of life Life is a 4-letter word. Just let them off of you. So I encourage everybody, and I appreciate the engagement. We're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling. It's 12:22. This is the Midweek Midday Motivational Minute, but we're going to turn this into the Motivational Half Hour. I love it. I love it. Listening to some good EWF, Earth, Wind, and Fire. My mom loves to say that. That's one of her favorite bands, and I love it as well. Luke, why you got to do that, man? You don't have to rub it in. Nothing like being at a Fort Lauderdale beach and taking in the winds, the waves, and some sun. It's my go-to place to relieve stress. I wish, man, can I get in where I fit in? I'm trying to be there in Fort Lauderdale. Shoot, beautiful golf courses, beautiful beaches, just great people like you, Luke. And I want to say thank you to you, Luke, because it was awesome joining you in your business and baseball podcast. Just phenomenal. Those are two things that I absolutely love, and being able to chop it up with you was truly a blessing. Thank you, Luke, and wishing you and the fam a safe and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Man, you would have no problem keeping up with me on the links. You couldn't keep up with my mouth, but that's the only thing that I'm driving on the golf course is my mouth. You would look at me and be like, oh, his whole game is handicapped. That's sad. That's pretty sorry. I'll make you cry when you see me out on the golf course. I like going camping in the woods. I like going fishing in any bodies of water, and essentially hitting houses is my specialty. Some disc golf. I love it. Oh, I don't even know how to throw a Frisbee. I tried to play some Frisbee football, ultimate Frisbee, and essentially I can throw it that way, but going this way, oh, it was ugly. It's like, what are you doing? Are you spiking it into the ground? I didn't have the right technique, but we certainly kept it fun. And that's, for me, it's keeping things light. There's a time to be serious, but why so serious all the time? You don't have to put your game face on all the time. Essentially, it'll make you have lines. Anyway, just relax. Sit back, relax, listen to the 8-track, and enjoy life. Enjoy the beautiful things, the simple things of life. I know that my mom called and she was like, oh, did you get all the packages that I sent? I'm like, yes, Mom, we got them, but I'm not stressing. I'm not going to stress about Christmas. I'm not going to stress during this time of the holidays. I'm going to relax and enjoy everything that we have. And if you take an inventory of everything that you have, essentially the necessities, you need food on your back. You need food on your table, hopefully not on your back. You need clothes on your back. And essentially you need a shelter. You need a roof over your head. Someone said you need HVAC. Nah, you don't need. My wife grew up in Argentina. They didn't have air conditioning, but you need love. As long as you have love, family that you love, friends that you love, colleagues that you love, that's all we really need. Outside of that, that's just icing on the cake, which I shouldn't say gravy on the turkey. I shouldn't say I'm trying to cut down, but essentially all that other stuff is just extra. Those are extra blessings. But if you can just count your core blessings, life is good. And really, it's not even good. Life is great. Oh, I love this. Thank you so much. It's got the whole family happy holidays. Merry Christmas to Blair and Andrew. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am about to wrap this thing up. It's 12:25. If you got anything else to share, please let me know in the comments. I'm just looking forward to. We've got one more midweek, midday motivational minute next Wednesday, and then we roll into 2021. I'm just super excited as we end 2020 and looking forward to keeping the great momentum, positive momentum that we've built. And it's really about finding that positive momentum from 2020 and leveraging that to roll it over, use the snowball effect, and make 2021 an even better year than 2020. Jacob Turner, I love it. What song gets you hyped in the morning? Mine is Outstanding by the Gap Band. It's crazy. When I go on to Pandora, I'm old school. I use Pandora, the free version. Essentially, Marvin Sapp radio station. That's my jam right there. Anything by Marvin Sapp gets me rocking and rolling. But on the flip side, my wife was like, you're so crazy. You listen to gospel and then you listen to hip hop. What's going on there? But anything that makes me move just gets me hyped. Don't get me started now. I'm going to have to pull out the gold mic. Yeah, me jamming. Outstanding. Yeah, go ahead, JT. I appreciate it, man. Tim George, what is going on? Great to see you out there in Greensboro, right down the road. Yeah, I started foot golf. If you saw my game, you'd be like, man, Larry, you need to play foot golf because the regular golf, you don't have a chance. That's a good joke right there, TG. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you and your family. It means so much. Thank you, Ashish. I'm appreciative of you. Thank you, Lindsay, LLD up in Canada. Thank you so much for tuning in. Great seeing you as well. That means so much. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for your amazing energy. You give me energy. Merry Christmas to you as well. Means so much. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I wish you a stress-free, as little stress as possible as we head into this holiday season, as we wrap up the new year. I just encourage you to be intentional, to let all the other stuff go. Let the weight, take the weights off. You don't need to carry that stress with you as we get it moving, and really count your blessings. I appreciate you for tuning in, Dom. That means so much. Your positive energy is what fuels me, and I'm just so thankful. So I encourage all of y'all to make today the best day ever. The rest of Wednesday, the best day ever. You can do it. Let's make this week the best week ever. And let's make this year the best year ever. We still have some time left to make it the best year ever, and then we can turn the page into 2021. So with all my thanks, with all my gratitude, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Deborah, thank you. Happy holidays to you and your fam. And signing off, it's your boy, Larry Long Jr. I'll see you next week on the flip side. Peace. Take care now. Thank you.